Hello, welcome to a Hare over here. Today, not limited, not explore, not pioneer, not modern. Today, we are actually going into the magical world of standard because I wanted to. Yeah, like a bit ago, it's just like, through probably up there, you can see a few of my Golgari Golgari aggro decks that I did, and then it's like, I somewhat want to do a little bit of standard. So I went online, found this really cool Golgari deck. Then it's like, as I was building, it's like, I don't like this, maybe try this. And as you can see, I went more with as the title would suggest, it's Jund. But, unlike a lot of other things, it isn't like outright mid-range in a lot of ways, in that the main deck is still primarily Golgari in many ways. We have like the cut down decks of just general mid-range Golgari stuff with some hand disruption and duress, and the Lilianas, the two cut downs to really help with the main cut downs, go for the throw. Oh, it's the Shieldred's Edict to really, and Liliana again, to really help with the creature matchups. Then most of this is just good aggro. The one Misery Shadow, there's been times that I wasn't very sure about it, and I've just outright discarded it. I may want to replace it eventually, but maybe with a Second Tenacious Underdog. But this I've actually enjoyed, and I may want to put this in my Golgari deck. Definitely if I go into more the mid-range. But then it's like really good Golgari card of the Mahaspa Dreadwood. If you're in black, if you're in green, why aren't you doing this? Again, I modified the deck somewhat heavily. Not completely heavily, but like I'm playing, like, originally had 3 lilies in the deck. It had like 3 lilies. I think I took that out so I could go a little bit heavier on a few of the land bases. But yeah, but the 3 glisters, again, really good in this form. There's been times that's like, oh, I can do so much with these, definitely more than Explorer and Pioneer. The Lower Heart Skitters was a personal inclusion, so I can start dealing with stuff in the graveyards. The 2 Graveyard Trespassers, just start getting rid of graveyards. You can maybe get rid of the Lord Skitters, maybe drop that down to 2, but I've actually somewhat enjoyed Skitters. Then most of the top end is literally like 4 Blossoming Tortoise to really get stuff out of my graveyard. And with the amount of manlands I have, this has been really useful. 3 Shieldreds, why aren't you playing this card? If you're in black, why aren't you? And just 1 normal Shieldred. There has been enough. I've only gotten all out once in all my testing, and the only other time that I saw, I needed to discard it for Liliana, but she can be really impactful. And 3 Virtue of Presence. The original deck only had 2, but just it's more. I forgot to include it in my removal section because I forgot about it, but just being able to say, oh yeah, that thing gets -3/-3, I get some bonus knife, and in the late game, just getting a creature back is pretty cool. most of the land base is common sense. 2 swamps, 2 forests. I'm not playing a lot of green, but it's useful. Takanuma to get stuff back, potentially 1 Beseiju, artifacts, artifact enchantment and non-basic removal, why not? Most of this is for as if I was playing a Golgari deck. The Death Cap Blade, Llanowar Waste, and Reckless Cottage, all really good cards. If you're playing Blossoming Tortoise, why not play Mishra as Foundry? Oh look, if I have Blossoming Tortoise out, oh look, I have a 1 mana 3/3. Yeah, it's an artifact creature on top of it, but this can be quite useful. And what made me go from playing a Golgari midrange into Jund midrange is a Itra Proving Ground. I wanted to keep the main deck in Primal. Originally I was like, oh yeah, throwing a small splash of red, but then it's like, take it out, leave it for the side deck. Most of this is like 2 more cut downs, 1 more go for the throat for extra removal if need be, 2 more duresses for those matchups, Phyrexian Arenas just in case I really need the extra card draw, and the 1 more Liliana, 1 more Beseijus for those matchups. Then everything else in here is literally all upside with the invasions of Zergil. Originally I played this in the main deck, but it's like, I'll side deck them. And this can be so useful against the, oh, you want to be a slow grindy? Okay, bring in something big and just like, I'm gonna force you to eventually do something. All in card. I've been iffy, but I just generally like her. And there's the ramp, but potentially big body, smaller bodies, or just giving all my creatures flesh, generally nice. And with the Zeatra, combined with either the Moth, with the Dreadnought, or the Virtue of Persistence, Zeatra can be a surprise, just like, and out of nowhere, I just slap down this giant dragon and be a finisher for certain matchups. But yeah, let's get into the actual game, into at least 1 game proper, so see you in just a moment, folks. And we are back, and this is a best of 3, so yeah, let's hit into it. This isn't the best scenario, a lot of taps, but it's guaranteed turn 3 Skitters. I can't exactly turn 2 Virtue or Shieldred, but really enough, I think I can, guaranteed I can knock on 3 Skitters, and I have remove options. It's called Zetra into Reckless, then at least Death Cap into Lord Skitters. Yeah, it's not a perfect opener, but definitely if I draw into a 2-draw up, it doesn't exactly speed up the gameplay, but if I get into a duress next turn, it could potentially be something. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, this here into the Lord Skitters. Yep, there it is. Okay, there. Yeah, it's gonna be sacrifice a non-token creature, goodbye to your Stomper, then Duress. Fine with the wrapping, and get rid of the removal and the persistence. Because if they can get out the persistence, it's gonna be a bigger headache for us later down the road. This can live through the persistence. Oh goodness gracious. I had to check my phone there for a moment. Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be... This is when I bring in the Singed Beseju in next game. Go for the throw, then it's gonna be the Dreaded Whispers. They have enough for the... Yeah, they have enough for the Virtue of Presence next turn. So yeah. Okay, so... Hey, this is getting into the really awkward situations of these are great cards, but -3, -3, -3, -3. Can't really kill either, but I can actually go Blossoming Tortoise, but I think I might have to force it. Yeah, I was hoping that I could maybe grab another land, so... But it would have came in tapped. It's just, at the moment, it's trying to... Yeah. They might... Force the draw. I might... do that. Yeah. Okay, so mountain into my own fortune. They can start getting back their own stuff now. Oh, right. You can target any graveyard. Force out the swamp. Yeah. Yeah, they've more or less got it from here. Let's jump into the second game of this. So in this situation, I want to bring in the second Beseju, and I'm gonna probably say bring in the two dresses and take out the two cut downs. And the one throughout, yeah, cut two more things. Yeah, I think my own Lilianas won't do much in this situation. So yeah, actually having actual graveyard hate in this matchup might actually be somewhat useful. Okay, so this is a much quicker hand by comparison, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, it's still gonna be turn 1 tap land into Llanowar wastes, and either go for the Throat or the Mosswood Dread Whispers, so that's the main things at the moment. I'm just wondering what my opponent is thinking. Oh, they were trying to get a hand. Okay, so they went down to 5. Llanowar and Elves. I'm gonna Dread Whispers here. Okay, yeah, but this I'm gonna go into the Vecnus, into the Mosswood. Yeah, personally, getting the Vecnus out now is a slightly better option for me. Okay, so start grabbing some of the. Yeah, you were witnessing blue. This is when I play the Death Cap. And then go for the Throat on the Temple, on the Dino. I have enough mana that I can go Beseju in case of a ley line, but they're probably not going to attempt it on a Mosswood. And I might want to change up the sidebar for a few more options for enchantment removal, because I really am finding that enchantment removal in today's standard might be important. But next turn, yeah, I'm gonna be fine with that. Go into the Llanowar. Okay, so yeah, that's when I should have played out the second proving ground, but honestly, with the Tortoise, I can discard its draw card and get it back with my Blossoming Tortoise, so So at the moment, it's more important as a draw engine. And this is what really is making this decision a little hard at the moment. Yeah, that has to be solved because it's either take out the ley line or take out the virtue, but I think the smarter decision would be not play it as a land. Goodbye, say the virtue, so they don't get advantage from it. Then I'm just gonna cycle the proving ground, play out the forest, and then actually I'm not going to attack there because they're most likely wanting to get in on the evasion of Zendikar and just flip it into a 4/4, so at least try to hold up that end of the bargain. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely a very good draw there. They get to flip it. So, what I'm currently thinking is Swamp, animate the Mishras, get in with the attack. If they don't block, it's a... oh no, it's not gonna... it's a huge loss. Oh wait, Virtue, goodbye you. Gain back some extra life from that situation. I'm gonna draw the card, go on an event, and sure. Play the forest next turn, and I think I might just cast Virtue next turn. Virtue, start getting back some amount of collateral from all this. Yeah, it's a creature, but cast out the Virtue. At the moment, it's really only the Stomper that I'm gonna get back, but more than anything else. But it searches out a basic land I can then I get to cast out the Blossoming Tortoise and the Sheardred, or the Sheardred. I think I might want to go with the Sheardred so I can start getting some life back. Bring out the Swamp, draw a card, bring out Sheardred. Actually, I'm gonna do Blossoming Tortoise. I'm gonna do the Mishras. I got back the Foundry so I can potentially go Reckless into Foundry. Yeah, the better option would be definitely getting out the Sagittarius, but getting out at least the Reckless next turn, I can get out the start generating some amount of forests food, I mean, and start negating the Archangel of Wrath. Yeah. And now I can just vault you back to Shieldred. My graveyard, get back Shieldred. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Graveyard Trespasser. Goodbye, your Archangel Wrath. Get some life back. Cast the Dreadwood. Attack with the Reckless Cottage. Goodbye, your Stomper. Get out the food. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get the Swamp instead of the Proving Ground so I can actually potentially naturally draw that and cycle it off. That's the big thing. Yeah, goodbye the Shieldred. I don't exactly blame from trying to take care of that. Hard Migration. Okay, and I'm gonna start off with Blossoming. Okay, there goes the second Besage, which really sucks there. Grab back the Vector. Yes. Each opponent sacrifices a token. Creature token specifically. Play out. Yeah, I really shouldn't have forced the tap there, but then I'm gonna say, just in case, I'm gonna say goodbye to the Besage, and not going to attack there. Oh yeah. Just getting... Yeah, they're at a point of getting fairly good advantage with that. And so just concede there. And with that, yeah, probably not the best show up for this deck, and do I have to make some improvements? But from the matches I have played with it, I actually do enjoy the deck. Does this one match really show off how good the deck is? No. Do I think it's worth playing? Most definitely. So as always, I'm Hare. This is a Hare over here. Over here should be a recommended video and probably some more make more of my magic content. So I'll see you around, folks.